That's all young birds. That's some dark grizzle with darker bands on them. You got two light grizzles. You got a chocolate grizzle. You got a pepperhead and a print. These are all will be flying in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week, maybe like 8 or 9 days. I'm gonna start letting them go. I know there's a lot of hawks around this time, and it's a bad time to let them go. But I have to learn. I have to learn. I have to learn. How to fly out there with the hawks. The other day I had 9 of them out. They got attacked by 3 freaking hawks. I mean, they were diving down. They were crazy. But guess what? I was lucky I didn't lose any. They just gave up. Said this tipples is too fast. The only way they could grab them is when they land right on that pole. And they start flapping around, bullshitting around, and boom. That's how I've been losing them. Not up in the air. Birds are too fast. I keep them nice and healthy. Clean water, clean coop. Everything that you got to do, man, to be a responsible pigeon flyer. To be in this beautiful hobby that is called the featherhood. And I might not have the most beautiful coop, or the most beautiful site or whatever, but I love the sport, and that's what counts. Listen, when I was growing up in New York, man, we flew in the windows. In the windows, we put a little coop with 5 or 6 birds, and we flew them. We would go, if you live in the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and you couldn't use the roof, you fly in the window. Then you go up, and you fly your birds. You see them flying. That's how the sport is. We make it happen no matter what. No matter who says what says who says what. This is a life. This is once you learn about this little hobby. It's called pigeon fanciers. And let me tell you, I started when I was 10 years old. I left that, and I flew birds for like 20 years in New York. A coop here, a coop there, now and then. Came out here, 30 years. After seeing people's videos, seeing, what was going on. I mean, it was another ball game. This time, the people were showing birds. I mean, there was more people involved in showing birds than flying. I mean, you got people that never flown their birds. And that's not what I like. I like flying my birds, man. I like seeing them pin up. And I'm glad that they pinning up. They're flying together more. I got 11 flying right now. I guess I got rid of a lot of them. I got rid of That's too much for me. So I got rid of a lot of them to make room for these gristles that I want. So I always loved gristles. Gristle was my main bird pigeon when I was flying. Prince, blues, and gristles. That I never bred. I never bred no birds. My stuff was like, you know, buy older birds and keep them in there for like 2 weeks and let them go. They stay, they didn't, they didn't. And, you know, about 50 at a time. And after 50, if 30, you could stay with 30, that was good, you know. So, but the birds back in the days, they were like, you know, $5, $3, 250, you know. So with $100, you come home with a lot of birds, you know. So yeah, I'm back in here. I'm trying to do this thing right. Vaccinate them. Take care of the coop. Might be a little dirty because I didn't get to it today because I clean it every other day. So right after I do this, I'm gonna start cleaning up. And yeah, I got this little one right here. Um, I got that little one right there. That's from that yellow and the dung grizzle. I just want to see what comes out of that. You know, if I like it, I'll do it again. If I don't like it, depends. I don't care about colors. I don't care about none of that shit. It's all about if they fly. If they fly, guess what? Then I beat them again. But if they don't. They don't. I don't. I don't. I just you know. I give them to kids. I give them to anybody. I don't charge a penny. You know. I just give them away. You know. And because I really want to pass this. I mean, I got a big ass family, man. And none of my grandkids are interested. None of them. And I got 17 grandkids, man. And then none of them want to deal with no birds. You know. I mean, I try, I try. I try to tell them this is a beautiful hobby. It keeps you in your yard. It keeps you home, you know. It brings responsibilities. And it's a beautiful hobby, you know what I mean? You're not going to be the only one. You'd be surprised when you get into this hobby how many other people are doing it, you know. I've been looking at these videos from India. Oh my God, India loves birthday berries, you know. India, Pakistan, my God, them people love their berries, man. I wish I could live over there, you know. Bring me some good, start breeding some good, smart motherfucking birds, you know. Nice blue triplets, you know. Nice Canadians, you know. They can fly, 3 or 4 or 5 hours, 6. I'm satisfied with that. I don't need more than that. It gets boring after a while. If you let go of your birds and they stay up there for 4 or 5 hours, man. And I had birds that did that. Let me tell you. In New York, I had birds. I used to let them go at 9 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they were still up. It's crazy. It was just mind-boggling, you know. And they would come down not even huffing and puffing, you know. I mean, you take care of your birds and, and you do the right thing, clean water, good food, vaccinate, that's all they need, you know. A clean coop, you know what I mean? That's important. That's very important, having a clean ass coop, you know. There's some people that have, 3 or 4 inches of, poop in there. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. I can't see that. You know what I mean? I see some, and I'm already boom, 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 boom. I'm taking it off, man. I'm taking it off. One thing is that I don't want, a lot of bugs to come out here. Then my lady will get on me. And another thing is that, that I don't roll like that. You know what I mean? I roll. If I'm going to have birds, I might as well do the right thing. You know what I mean? And take care of them and feed them right. And, always have their food ready. It's not like I wait for the last minute to get, to get a sack of food or whatever, And, right there, when it starts getting a little lower than that, I'll get me another sack. And I always have grit, you know. And that's all they really need, you know. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's 4 weeks old, you know. 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You know, right there, that little pepperhead, that's a black-seeded tipplet. You know, all the rest of them are mine. My bread. I bred them. You know, I mean, I'm gonna try to get my name band, birds with my name band. You know, what I mean, so like that they know if ever something happens to them. Like, you know, a lot of other fans just say, listen, man, make sure you put the band. That's the only thing I haven't done yet. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. You know, I don't care. I don't care about the price. Price is nothing to me. You know what I mean? Because I love my birds. You know, I love my birds and I don't mind spending money on them. You know, I always keep looking, you know, to better feed, you know, better medicine, you know, deworm them, you know, and all that other stuff that I'm gonna start doing. You know, so thank you guys for watching this. Peace out.